Geraldo Rivera is with us now, Ohio resident, NewsNation correspondent at large, Emmy and Peabody award-winning journalist. I don't know about you.
Hey,
I'm not a media critic. You're better at this, and you've been around longer than I am. I find the lack of caring about the people in Springfield, Ohio, both disgusting and telling, because the only time anybody has cared about them in the past few years is when they could use it against Donald Trump.
Well, you know, it's a very compelling story when you're talking about Haitians coming into a town, taking over the town, and then kidnapping all the pets. You know, that whole story, that absolutely bizarre, made-up, fake story is so outrageous. And it plays in, you were talking about how the big media, how mainstream media is seizing on it to prove racism. On the other hand, you had the right wing of the political spectrum seizing on the pet eating to show the foreignness, you know, to show how traditional values in America are being trampled or devoured in this case.
But aren't we ignoring, though, the real...
We're obsessed.
We're obsessed, though, with this concept about pets, okay? And I would say it doesn't really matter. Does Donald Trump say outrageous things? Absolutely. But you've got 60,000 Americans who are being put through hell, for lack of a better term, okay? It's not their fault, certainly, and it may not be the fault of these 20,000 people who've showed up, but there is real and enormous problems that are being completely and totally ignored. Summary crime reported by the Springfield Police Department, 2012 to 2022. They have had a 100% increase in crime in just a couple of years. That's a real problem. I get maybe it's not as good at TV, but it's certainly important, wouldn't you say?
I do think it is important, and I applaud our wonderful governor, my friend Mike DeWine, who, after rebutting and discarding that whole pet eating ridiculousness, as you have indicated, sent state aid to Springfield. So whatever it takes, I'm glad that the spotlight has shined on this community, and I'm glad that someone is doing something about it, because the immigrant overload, as you correctly point out, no community could sustain that dramatic population infusion. It would totally change the character of any community. It was
Okay.
nonsense and insensitive to begin with.
You've called it nonsense. You've called it ridiculous. You've called it silly. You've called it all these things that Donald Trump said that Haitians were eating pets. But at least in terms of those voters, right? If we want to just look forward rather than look back, if you're those voters in Springfield, Ohio, you say the only reason there's been any attention paid, the only reason Mike DeWine's sending in the highway patrol, the only reason people are telling our story is because Donald Trump stood up for us. Kamala Harris says, oh, just deal with it. These are newcomers that need to be welcomed with government debit cards.
Regardless of what the catalyst is, let's just applaud the fact that let's make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Yes, there's been this what's the word? This tumult, this earthquake that has rattled this old town. But the fact of the matter is, it is, as you point out, illustrative and instructive. This is now, let's make it a model for how you deal with this. You're not going to expel the 20,000 who have settled there. And I do disagree a little bit about why they came. They didn't come uninvited. There were advertisements about affordability.
No, that's a good point.
There were advertisements about the Honda plant and the Dole
Well, there were advertisements by jobs. There were people
jobs
who got them a lot of money. Yeah, no, 100%. Okay, there is a contrast.
That is the American dream.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.